Europe. Throughout the course of history, an elaborate tangle of cultures has sheltered and nurtured the evolution of what was once a never-ending catalogue of kingdoms, nations, cities and towns. Even today, carrying the burden of hundreds of years of history on their shoulders, these nations still stand proud, like soldiers of fortune on the march through history. Now, on a journey through 20 small towns in Spain, Germany, Poland and Italy, we have a chance to touch the heart of old Europe and experience the cultural wealth of 20 remarkable settlements. Lost in the splendor of this continent, hidden somewhere in its midst. A journey on which we will discover the villages of Europe. Spain is one of the best-loved tourist destinations in the world, and it seems incredible to think that in a country defined by flamenco and sunshine, there still exists a region untouched by mass tourism, Extremadura. One of the best-known cities in the area is Mérida, capital of the region. Mérida, an Augustan retreat in Roman times, was one of the most important cities in the Roman Empire. Today, it is an outstanding tourist destination. But Extremadura hides many other beautiful towns close to its heart, concealed like delicious secrets between cities, with imposing historical heritages and astounding spots of natural beauty. Zafra is one of these extraordinary villages in Extremadura. Zafra is set in a strategic location, not far from the capital of Extremadura, Mérida. At the foot of a rocky escarpment known as El Castellar, we glimpse one of the most attractive towns in Extremadura. Nowadays an important tourist destination. Zafra, an antique town of walls and portals, still preserves many of its former gateways, such as the Arqueo de Jerez. Walking up Calle de Jerez, we reach the Plaza Chica, center of the medieval town. In this town square, councillors once debated legal matters, whilst local merchants traded with the townspeople. The historical units of measurement are still visibly etched into one of the stone columns. Continuing through the Arqueo del Pan, we approach the Plaza Grande, a hub of commercial activity where the markets were held. Today it is the beating heart of Zafra. From here we meander through the intricate network of streets that usher us back to the time of the Ferias, the ruling family that blessed the town with hospitals, convents and churches. The Alcázar de Zafra. Commissioned by Lorenzo Suárez de Figueroa in 1437 as a family home, it also served as a defense fortress in one of the most vulnerable parts of the town. Nowadays it is a stately palace transformed into a luxurious state-run hotel. The Parador Duques de Feria has 50 exquisite rooms and offers a welcome retreat for tourists from all over the world. From this magnificent keep, you can see the city's church, the collegiate church of Our Lady of Candelaria, also built by the Feria family. Its imposing interior almost overwhelms visitors, who are dazzled by the magnificent paintings by Thurbrand and the awesome spiritual aura emanating from the vault. A similar spiritual energy pulses throughout the monastery of Santa Maria del Valle, known by the locals as Convento de Santa Clara. This convent houses an exquisite museum, which is, amongst other things, a testimony to the lives of the nuns of the Order of St. Clare, nuns whose prayers still resonate throughout the chambers of this peaceful medieval sanctuary. Another convent in Zafra, discovered in the buildings owned by the contemporary consistory, belonged formerly to the Terciarias de la Cruz. From convents inside the town walls, we cross Calle de Tetuan and stroll through the Arco de Kelbo to arrive at a religious complex constructed outside the walls, also patronized by the Suarez de Figueroa family, the Convento del San Rosario. Zafra's festival calendar is full of noteworthy dates. One date stands out over all others: the Feria Internacional Ganadera and the Feria de San Miguel, which take place at the same time, a legacy from the livestock markets of the past. Zafra is a monumental municipality of unquestionable importance, on a similar scale to Ruta de la Plata and Camino de Santiago. A crossover of carriageways and footpaths has shaped the settlement into a mosaic of diverse cultures.